Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our English class for today. Today, we're going to be learning about wild weathers. So, before we go into our class, let me introduce you to our teachers for the day. Here are your teachers for the day. I'm Miss Dianne. We have Miss Fatihah. We have Miss Isai. We have Miss Pavi, and we also have Miss Yvonne. Now, I have some rules for our class, and it's just very simple. So, rule one, unmute your mic and speak. If you are not speaking, please mute your mic. Rule number two, please respect each other's opinions and use respectful language. Rule number three, if you would like to use the washroom, please let me know through the chat box. Are y'all ready for today's lesson? So, what are we going to be learning today? I want everybody to take a look at this news article and I want you to type it out on the chat box. What can you see? And I will be picking one or two people from there. All right? You can start typing. I want you to look at this article carefully and tell me what is happening, what is going on. Very good, Shahid. We have flood. Yes. Anybody else want to try? Yes, Nikki, correct. It is flood. And last one, I see Jasmine is typing. Very good, Jasmine. So yes, we'll be learning about different types of weather, how flood has occurred, and how the weather do change. So now I'm gonna pass my mic to Miss Isai, and she's gonna be teaching you more about this. So passing my mic to Miss Isai.
Hi everyone, good morning. So how are you? Already taken your breakfast? Okay, so I will be teaching about, I'm going to share my screen. Okay, if you can see, just put a thumbs up. So I will be teaching about adverbs. Okay, question time. How many parts of speech do you know? Can anyone answer me? How many parts of speech do you know? If you want, you can also, or if you don't know, then I can help you also. You can unmute your mic and talk, or you can also share in the chat box. Okay, I'll just explain roughly what is part of speech, okay? There are 8 types of speech. So I will be only explaining about a few, which are 3 parts of speech. So the first one is nouns. So nouns is a word that identify a person, place, thing, or idea. So the example sentence is London is a big city. So related to our topic, which is weather. So I'm going to tell the words that related. So sun, rain, lightning, snow, and storm. So the next one is adjective. So adjective is a word that describe a noun. So example of the sentence is the cat is black and white. So it describe a thing. So example of the words are sunny, cloudy, windy, stormy, and rainy. So the next one is verbs. Okay, the verb is a word that shows an action or a state of being. So the sentence are I like London. So the related one to our topic, the words will be shine, blow, drizzle, thunder, and hail. So what is a hail, students? So hail is a type of weather as well. It is a phenomenon that involves the formation of small balls of solid ice cube falling from the sky during a storm. Okay, so the next one, this is the main part of speech we are going to learn, which is adverbs. So adverb is adverbs is adding ly to the end of an adjective, which is the example word is freely, gently, and angrily. So you know the original word for freely is free, and the second word is gentle, and the third one is angry. So all these you just add the word ly, ly, and ly. Okay, the next one is adjective ending with l. You need to add ly. Okay, the example words are finally, beautifully, and really. So the originality for this word is final, and the next one is beautiful, and the third one is real. So all these words you just add the word ly. Okay, the third one is adjective ending y, change to ily. Okay, so the example words are happily, clumsily, and luckily. So the original word is happy, clumsy, and lucky. All right, the next one is adjective ending BLE changed to BLY. So the example words are responsibly, incredibly, and adorably. So originality for these words are responsible, incredible, and adorable. Okay, let's go to the next one. All right. So related to the topic, which our topic is weather. So how to put in a sentence all these words. So you can see the red one that I highlighted here is actually the original word, which is heavy, heavy, light, and slow. So the first one here is it rained heavily all night long. The second one example is snow fell lightly over the mountains. And the third one is the sun slowly appeared from behind the clouds. Okay, so we are going to watch 3 videos, and you are going to tell me which other videos is heavily, lightly, and drizzly. Okay, are you ready? Okay, let's look at this video first, number 1 video. Okay, the number 1 video here, you can see the weather is very bad. So I'm going to ask a question. Okay, who can answer me? The number 1 video just now, is it heavily, lightly, or drizzly? Who can tell me? Is it heavily, lightly, or drizzly? You can also unmute your mic and talk. Is it heavily, lightly, or drizzly? Okay, let's see who got the chat box. Heavily. Thank you so much, Nikisha. Okay, so let's go the next one. Okay, the next one is the second video. Okay, now we only have 2 options, which is lightly and drizzly. So what do you think? Is it lightly or drizzly? You can also type in the chat box. Lightly or drizzly? Can think first. Lightly or drizzly? Drizzly, okay. Can see some typing. Drizzly, okay. No option for lightly? Still typing. Okay, drizzly, all right. Okay, let's see. The third video, the answer I'll give you all later on. It's a bit secret, okay? So, number 3, let's see. You hardly can see the raindrop now. So what can you say about this? Is it lightly and drizzly? You only have one option now. Do you think it's lightly? Let's see what other typing. This is lightly, okay? Nikisha say no. Okay, lightly. All say lightly. Okay, actually, right, the difference between lightly and drizzly, lightly you can still see the rain a little bit, okay? But drizzly you hardly can see. You only can see like one drop, one drop, one drop, one drop. So it's even lesser than lightly actually. That is the difference. So just now that most of you said, right, the second video is drizzly. Is actually, this is considered lightly. Okay, this is considered lightly. And this one is considered drizzly because you hardly can see the raindrop. Drizzly is lesser than lightly. Okay, hope you learned something new. All right, so the example sentence where you can use the word heavily, because the just now number 1 video is heavily, right? So you can use that it rained heavily for half an hour. Okay, the second sentence you can say, because the second video is lightly, the rain. So you can say it began to rain lightly. Okay, number 3, just now video was drizzly. So the sentence are, we stay all day long inside because of the drizzly grey weather. Okay, thank you so much for the response just now, students. Let's go to the next one. Quiz time. All right, you can also type in the chat box, okay? So which word is the adverb? I will just read for you the sentence. Number 1, you can already start typing your answer. Okay, the sun slowly appeared from behind the trees. Okay, I repeat, the sun slowly appeared behind the trees. So you know, right, some of the words, the adverbs word, I already show you a lot of examples just now. The second one, thunderstorms happen occasionally in this area. I repeat, thunderstorms happen occasionally in this area. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to read the chat box. Slowly and occasionally. Very good, Jasmine. Next one. Slowly and occasionally. Wow, we have such good students. You learn very fast. Good job, everyone. All your answers are correct. Clap hands for yourself. You can click the reaction. Clap hand, clap hand. Very smart. Okay, let's go to the next one. Right, let's go to the next one, which is let's make a sentence. You need to type in the chat box, okay? So these are all the adverbs that we learned just now. Heavily, slowly, lightly, and strongly. And these are the related words to the weather, which are rain, sun, fog. Okay, do you know what is fog? Weather. Okay, fog is a very cold weather. It will just covers everything because you can't hardly see. If you go to Cameron Highland or somewhere hill location, then you can see a lot of fog until you cannot drive the car because you can't see the road. It's something like that. It's cold weather. Okay, so snow and wind. So you are going to do me a favor by typing sentence. If you need help, no problem. I will help you. Just let me know in the chat box. Okay. Type. Okay, let me read the chat box. I'll give you 1 minute. You can think of it. I will also help you. Okay, teacher, how? Okay, let's see. I can see science help. Okay, example, the word here, heavily, right? So you need to use the word rain. Okay, use the word rain like example of, I'm going to type one example for you. Okay, it starts to rain. I'm going to capitalize the word, okay? Put all capital words so easy for you to see. It starts to rain heavily. This is my example. What about you? Okay, I can also see some answers. Very good. Okay, let me see. Who is the first one? Jasmine. Jasmine said it was raining heavily. Good job. Nikisha, today was raining heavily. Today is raining heavily. Okay. The next one. The rain is slowly pouring. Good job. Good job. Tell. What else? Today rain heavily. Today is heavily. Okay. Someone, I'm seeing some answers. Lithia and Syed are typing. Okay. Let's wait for their answer. Wow, I can see Lithia type a lot. Okay, let's look at Lithia's sentences. The number 1, the rain fell heavily this morning. Number 2, the sun shine brightly in the sky. Good job. Number 3, the fog moved slowly across the road. Okay, number 4, the snow fell lightly over the trees. Good job, everyone. Okay, so that's the end for me. After this, I'm going to pass it to Miss Pavithra for her lesson. Thank you so much, students.
Thank you, Miss Isai, for your time. So I'm here, teacher Pavithra. So today we are going to learn about sequencing words. Okay, students. So you see here, sequencing words actually help us to show the order of events in a story. So here are some common sequencing words for you. So I'll be just explaining one by one to you for your better understanding. So for example, one day. Okay, one day is actually used to talk about something you hope or expect will happen someday. For example, one day I want to travel the world. Okay, so the next one is soon. So soon is to show something will happen in the near future. For example, like the movie will start soon. Okay, the next word is then. Okay, so then is often used in stories or instructions to show that next steps in the order. Where, for example, I can show you is like she finished her homework, then she went outside. Okay, and the next word is by then. Okay, by then is used when speaking about a deadline or a moment when something will already be completed. So, for example, the project will be finished by then. Okay, so the next word is later. So, later is used to refer to a future moment not specified. For example, I'll call you later. Okay, normally this kind of I'll call you later, it's used in the phone messages if you see. Okay, so the last one is in the end. So in the end is used to show the final result or conclusion of a situation. For example, in the end everything worked out. Okay, so students all understand, huh? So we go to the next one. Okay, read fill in the sequencing words. Okay, so I have a practice here for you. I have one example of example sentences. So now I will pick you all randomly, or you volunteer or yourself also can. I want you all to read out the sentences and then fill in the words. So if you are wrong, I'll correct you. So who want to try first? Please unmute your mic and read out. Huh? Who want to try first? Yeah, can. Anyone?
One day, my friend Rosie and I decided to go for a walk in the mountains.
Sorry, can you read out louder?
One day, my friend Rosie and I decided to go for a walk in the mountains.
That's good. So one day my friend Rosie and I decided to go for a walk in the mountains. Okay. The next one, who want to try? Yes, Yashwini.
The sun was shining when we set off, but soon the weather changed.
Yes, the sun was shining when we went off, but soon the weather changed, correct? So the third one, anyone? The same person also can try, no worries.
It was foggy and we couldn't see where we were going. Then we were lost.
Okay. So it was foggy and we couldn't see where we were going. And then we were lost. Okay, good. So the fourth one.
Later, I remembered I had my mobile phone in my bag. I tried to phone my dad, but my phone wasn't working.
Okay, so later I remembered I had a mobile phone in my bag. I tried to phone my dad, but my phone wasn't working. Okay, good. So the fifth one.
By then, it was getting dark and we were cold and frightened.
Okay, by then
Suddenly,
it
we heard
was.
this.
Okay, okay, continue. No problem.
Suddenly, we heard the sound of a helicopter. We couldn't believe our luck. It was coming to rescue us. Everything was alright in the end, but we learned our lesson. Next time, we'll check the weather forecast before we go for a walk in the mountain.
Okay, that's really good. So thank you for all the students who participated in this passage. So the fifth one is by then it was getting dark and we were cold and frightened. Suddenly we heard the sound of a helicopter. We couldn't believe our luck. It was coming to rescue us. Everything was all right. in the end, but we learn our lesson. Next time we will check the weather forecast before we go for a walk in the mountains. That's good. Okay, now students, I have some few word banks for you here. So we already learned what sequencing words is. Okay, and Miss Isai already taught you all about what adverbs are. So now using this word bank, I want you all to create 3 to 4 sentences. Okay, 3 to 4 sentences in the chat box about a sunny day. Then it turns into a rainy day. Okay, I'll give you one short example, and then you can start typing. For example, the first day. Okay, first the day was sunny. Then it suddenly became windy. By then it became dark and rain started to pour. Just as simple as that. You can give a try. So students, please put in your answers in the chat box. I'll give you all 1 minute, 3 to 4 sentences. And I want all the students to take participant. Okay? And I will then check your answers. I'm giving you all 1 minute. Okay, you can start now. Just a simple one will do, students. If you have any doubts or any questions, feel free to ask. Are you all ready? The 1 minute is over. Can I see some answers in the chat box? I can see that Jasmine Vidya is typing. Okay, Nikita. Okay, Nikisha. Today was a sunny day. Later, it started to rain heavily. Okay, accepted. Good try. And then Jasmine. It was a nice sunny day, so we went to the beach. We were there for about 2 hours. Okay, good try. I can still see Yashwini and Litya typing. Okay, Litya. One day the weather was sunny and warm. Soon dark clouds appeared and the sky changed. Suddenly it began to rain heavily. That's really a good one, students. Okay, this one we can take as an example. Okay, she used about 3 to 4 sentences as required. Okay, and then we will go to the last example. Anyone want to try, or can we move on to the next one? Yashwini, later the sky turned dark slowly. Okay, students. So thank you for the answers in the chat box. I hope you all have a better understanding on the word sequencing and the adverbs now. So now I will pass to Miss Yvonne for the next lesson. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Pavithra. Hi, everyone. I'm Miss Yvonne. Okay, now I'll share a news report in the chat. You can look at your screen also. Okay, so later open the file and read it carefully. You have 1 minute to understand the main ideas. Okay, so this article is about Northeast monsoon and its impact on Malaysia. Okay. While you are reading, I will generate the booklet link and put in the chat box. So please click it later after you finish the reading the article, and please enter your real name. Okay, don't start anything yet, just wait inside the lobby. Please let me know if you are done reading, and then you can click at the booklet link. You can unmute your mic and let me know, okay? If you're done reading, just let me know in the chat box. Alright, so please click the booklet link. Okay, now I can see Furkan, Just and Jay and Yash. Okay, Lydia. Is everyone inside? Okay, Nikki. Okay, before we start, let me explain how the booklet activity works. So there will be 26 questions related to adverbs. The questions include true or false, multiple choice, identifying adverbs, picking information, and rewrite adverbs in sentences. Okay, this is just a short practice activity to check how well you understand the adverbs from the news report. And I will set the timer to 8 minutes, so you will get 8 minutes to answer all the questions. So please make sure you have entered your real name so I know who you are. And then let me know if you have faced any technical issues. Type in the chat if you cannot join. Okay, shall I start? I start now. I can see Jess and Jay is leading. Very good. minutes left. Seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Alright, everyone. The game has ended. Great effort, everyone. Okay, let's take a look at the result together. Okay, here on the report, you can see how many questions you answered and which ones you got correct or incorrect. Take a moment to look at your performance on the screen. Okay. Now, our top scorer for today is Furkan. Very good. I think correct and add wrong. And then you got 690 crypto. Okay, congrats. Okay, well done for answering the most questions correctly. Okay, to the rest of you, don't worry if you didn't get every question right. This activity is meant to help you understand adverbs better and see which areas you can improve. Okay, well done, guys. So now I'll pass to Miss Fatihah.
Okay, students, we almost finished with our lesson today. But before that, I want to ask, what did you learn from Miss Ace, from Miss Pavithra? What did you learn about the sequence word and the adverb related to the rain? Can any one of you share in the chat box, or you just unmute your mic and tell me? Explain briefly, or I just pick you randomly. Adverb, yeah. What kind of adverb you learn, Nikisha? Limb, shell, limb. Jasmine? You want to share, Jasmine? What did you learn today? Anisha, what did you learn today? Oh, yeah, slowly. Correct. What more? Ly and I. Ly for consonant and vowel for adverb. That's good. That's good. Okay. What's more? Lightly. Okay, thank you for sharing for your response. Okay, now what I want you to do is I would like you to share your feedback by clicking the emoji react up there. There's a bar there. Just click the react. For who understand fully about the lesson today, please click the clapping hands. Okay. For those understand but need some support or need some practice, click the thumbs up emoji. And for those who do not understand or need more guidance on this lesson, click the thumbs down. Okay, most of you understand. That's good. Okay, that's all for today. That's all from us. Thank you for your time and see you again soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.